Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing great. I would like to ask the question for this video. When is the last time that you used some good debt? Now you may be thinking, well, never, because debt is always bad. And if you're thinking that, lots of folks do think that way. And my goal for this video is to talk about something like good debt, bad debt, what each of them are, the differences, and how to know when you're using which, because bad debt obviously is something you should try to stay away from as much as you can, but good debt is something that can catapult you financially and get to levels of success that you thought never possible because you have this special word I'm going to use here in a second, the way I look at good debt. So let's get into bad debt. What is that? That is stuff that everybody's pretty familiar with. You know, credit card debt, personal loans, basically any loans on things that are liabilities, things that take money out of your pocket every single month. If you don't pay that note, you're at risk of losing whatever you purchased, or not taking a ding on your credit. And most of these personal liabilities, like the credit cards and the personal loans and those types of things, have tremendously high interest rates, and so it does no good for you to have to pay that every single month. It just takes from your cash flow, your paycheck, and all of those things that you're trying to get to success financially. Now, good debt, I call good debt, the word I was talking about earlier, is leverage. Good debt is a way for you to take what you currently have, your current resources, your current income, money in the bank, and multiply that to get to a different level that you could not get to by yourself. Let me give you some examples. Let's say you take a $20,000 loan out to start a business. Maybe you don't have that $20,000, or maybe you have a portion of it, but you start a business, and over the next few months, that business is generating income, and not just income, but enough to pay the note on the good debt that you borrowed from the bank or investor or whoever, but you also have enough money coming in to pay yourself. And so I would call that good debt or leverage. You're able to leverage someone else's resources to help you get to where you want to go. Another place where you hear this term good debt or leverage a lot is in real estate. Let's say you wanted to go buy some rental property. For most people, they can't just go to their savings account and say, hey, I'm going to write a check for a couple $100,000 and buy some of these rental properties. What most people are able to do, however, is save up over time and put the down payment, usually 20%. Obviously, some different financial packages require different things, but most people can come up with the 20% down payment to buy a rental house, some apartments, or whatever the product is that you're getting into. And so the leverage, you come to the table with 20%, the bank, investors, whoever you're using to finance the deal, comes to the table with the other 80%. Now, yes, you have to pay interest and all those things, but I'll ask you this question. Do you think it makes sense to borrow money from a bank or an investor to buy a rental property if you're able to cover the note that the tenant's paying the note for? Also, after all expenses, you're able to cash flow every month, meaning that's profit from the property and putting it straight in your pocket. I would say that's a really great deal, and that leverage or that good debt is a good thing because it allows you to buy something or give you more buying power than you have by yourself with the money in your savings account. So in the two scenarios, bad debt, try to stay away from it as much as you can. It's not going to help, go to your net worth or put more money in your bank account. The good debt, be responsible, do your homework. To me, the good debt and leverage is all about knowing your numbers, what something's going to return you as far as income or cash flow, what's it going to cost you every month as far as interest, expenses, what the asset, whether it's a real estate, a business, something like that, the stock market, what that's going to cost you. And if the numbers make sense, then go ahead and do it. If you're fiscally responsible and can handle that stuff, go for it. If not, hey, save and take a long time to save the money that you need to pay for it cash, and you don't have to use debt at all. So I hope you found some value in this video. Please share this with someone that may need to hear the message of good debt versus bad debt. I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.